Alright, folks, pitching Ace Idiot, we are back. Roll case on Facebook. Let's head on to the additional investigation. Senior Trooper Ace, now that you have caught the murderer of that fireman, you can concentrate your efforts on capturing the culprit of the arson. We cannot have a police station burning down and the perpetrator going unpunished. It'll be a scandal. Indeed, Chief. Ace and I were just about to go over the facts, ready to find the arsonist, come what may. Ace, perhaps it would be a good idea to speak with Rose. She knows a thing or two about fires. Excellent, and I would like to have a chat with the city's district attorney, Mr. Lawson. He needs our help, and being that the DA is a good friend of the department, I naturally volunteered. He'll be waiting for your visit. Very well, Ace. We should probably not make Mr. Lawson wait, unless you'd rather we consult with Rose first. District Attorney Lawson, it's a pleasure to meet you. Hey, Senior Trooper Ace, Detective O'Malley, the pleasure is all mine. Chief Wright mentioned you need our help. I have a bit of a favor to ask of you regarding Father Donovan. I believe you've met him already. We have. He was a suspect in a previous investigation. How can we help? Father Donovan is a good man, but lately he's become under some scrutiny, most likely due to his dedication to the immigrant cause. I'd like to clear his name of any suspicion. Father Donovan mustn't know about this. It's something I'm inquiring about on my own. Very well, we shall do our best and report to you as soon as we've found something. Yes, I'm not so certain how we're supposed to clear Father Donovan's name if we cannot talk to him. I'm also not certain Mr. Lawson's right. You did find hints that Father Donovan might be peddling the immigrants as cheap labor to the wealthy people of Concordia in your previous investigation. But splendid idea, Ace. If Father Donovan has committed an actual crime, the police station will have a record of it. Let's go have a look. Ace, I was just about to come to see you. I think I figured out how the fire in the police station got started. Do you remember that kerosene tank we found near the market during a previous investigation? Well, you mean the tank that was taken from the evidence room? Yes, I read the police report. It was full when it was logged in as evidence. But when we found it in the street, the tank was completely empty and half burned. Are you saying that the arsonist used his tank to start the fire in the police station? That's exactly what I'm saying, Ace. And I've got an idea on how to determine who it was. Heard a lot about the use of fingerprints in criminal investigations. I think we might be able to retrieve some from the kerosene tank. Sounds pretty bold, but it's worth a try. Ace, let's brush this tank from fingerprints. Oh, Shang is print. Oh, Xiang. Shang. Why did I think it was Shang? Weird. That looks like a weird mask. That's not. That's something that I did not notice in the previous one. A white flyer. That's the one. Lizard crown. Map. Wallet. Chest. Pipe. Cat. Hey, Ace, there isn't anything on Father Donovan, but I see you found a brothel advertisement. Maybe Madame Zhang forgot this on her recent visit to the station. Xiang. My word, written on the back of this brothel advertisement is Father Donovan's name. Look, there's also cipher symbols on this advertisement. I'm curious as to how Father Donovan is involved. Ace, we must decipher these symbols promptly. Nice. You did it, Ace. You were able to find the fingerprints from that kerosene tank. Amazing. I've heard that no two fingerprints are exactly the same, so whatever you touch, you leave your unique mark on it without even knowing. Which means that if we can determine who these fingerprints belong to, we can be sure to catch our arsonist. But we'll need something to compare these prints to. And I've heard that Commissioner Baldwin has suggested collecting fingerprints for a centralized police archive of some sort. We should go talk to him about this, Ace. I'm doing a lot of investigative work. Diamond, so 3, 5, 5, 4, 3. Oh man. 3, 5, 5, 4. Oh, 4, 3. I was right, I just didn't click it right. So 5, 4, 6, 3, 4. 5, 3, 4, 7, 6. Well, the symbols have given us 7 numbers, Ace. Let's see if Evie can shed some light on what they could mean. Commissioner Baldwin, thank you for seeing us. We'd like to ask your help with something. Absolutely. Anything for 2 detectives who did a bang-up job on catching Mr. Kidd's murderer. We believe we have the kerosene tank, which was used to start the fire in New Haven Police Department station. Senior Trooper Ace was able to retrieve a set of fingerprints from it. We've heard that you're gathering fingerprints to incorporate them into a central archive, and we'd like to request a look through what you've already have. I'm not sure how useful it would be. So far, only the fingerprints of your fellow police officers have been archived, but soon we'll record and archive the prints of every citizen in Concordia. Yeah, we'll take our chances. Where may we find this fingerprint record book? Well, things got shuffled around here during the fire. It's somewhere at the New Haven police station. I just don't know where. Well, I guess let's go to the police station and look for that book immediately. Oh, before you go though, Madame Song seems to have forgotten these the last time she came by to complain. Please take them. I'm not wearing a seductive blouse. That was easy enough. Pen, baton. Mirror. Mirror. Hammer. Bingo, Ace, you found the record book the commissioner was talking about. Now let's see if we can find a match in this book to the fingerprints we retrieved from the kerosene tank. Holy moly. I'm just cruising right through this. Ah, old school. Nope, this one. Ace, you found a match for the fingerprints on the kerosene tank. They belong to one Officer John Cole. But that means that this John Cole started the fire in the evidence room. Why would a police officer do that? Regardless, Ace, we must arrest Officer Cole. Interesting. Officer Cole, you're under arrest for arson. You started the fire in the police station. Well, what? What are you talking about? I didn't start no fire. Don't sell us a dog, Officer Cole. You left your fingerprints all over the kerosene tank you used to set the evidence room on fire. Well, I didn't mean it. It was an accident, I swear. I just meant to burn some evidence, but the barrel tipped over and set the whole place on fire. Wait, why were you burning evidence? You're a police officer. They made me do it. They threatened my family. They? Who's they? Who wanted that evidence burned? Senior Trooper Ace, I can't tell you. They'll kill me. Well, they won't be able to kill you now because you'll be in prison. You're under arrest. Oh, I feel so ashamed, Senior Trooper Ace. Take this so I can repay my debt to society. Dang, rookie cops make bank. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in 6 hours on Pitching Against 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Against 88, we are back. Let's go talk to Evie. Ace, hello again. Hey, you're working on a special case for the district attorney. How exciting. Peculiar, more like. We found Father Donovan's name on a brothel advertisement along with the sequence of numbers we sent you. Do you know what they mean? Well, being that Father Donovan is a priest, I cross-referenced the numbers you sent me with the Bible. And these numbers indicate 3 different books from the Bible, 2 from Proverbs and 1 from Psalms, all addressing the topic of debt. For example, Proverbs 22:7 says, "The borrower is servant to the lender." Why would Father Donovan quote Psalms about debts on the back of Madame Song's brothel ad? I agree, so we should go speak to Madame Song about these mysterious debts. Detective O'Malley, back again. Looking for new employment? No, but thanks for the offer. We're here to inquire about this message Father Donovan left on your brothel ad. Is he a customer of yours? Ha! Father Donovan, a customer? More like a thief. Every day Father Donovan comes to my brothel and tries to steal my girls. He talks to them about getting different jobs, spewing nonsense about paying their debt to society by reforming themselves into honest women. This is as honest a living as one can make, more honest than being a slave to some rich people, which is what he'd have them do. Oh, so Father Donovan persuades women to stop working for you and go work as servants for others. Does he gain anything from this arrangement? I don't know, but I've had some girls running back to me in tears, saying they wanted nothing to do with the kind of honest life he offered them. I must go. I have a customer, but you can stay and have a snack, Senior Trooper Ace. You look like you need it. Senior Trooper Ace. Excellent job on apprehending that arsonist. Not only did Officer Cole set the police station on fire, it appears that this was the source of the flames that blazed through New Haven. Wait, what? So all that suffering was caused by one policeman trying to get rid of evidence? I wish he'd say who put him up to this, but whoever it was threatened him into silence. Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out in the meantime. I'll have the DA up to our airship to review the information you amassed on Father Donovan. You do have something you can tell him, I hope. Yes, absolutely. Excellent, Senior Trooper Ace. I'm all ears. Well, Senior Trooper Ace discovered that Father Donovan frequents Madame Zhang's brothel. She claims Father Donovan is only there to convince her girls to find honest employment instead of working for her. Oh, that's harmless enough. Well, yes, we've previously found hints that Father Donovan may be deliberately placing immigrants in underpaid positions. His insistence at reforming Madame Zhang's ladies might be connected. Well, Father Donovan is a good man. I'm certain he's doing what he thinks is best for the community. Anyway, Senior Trooper Ace, I must go. Duty calls. Thank you again for your help. Yeah, Ace, I'm not so convinced. There could be more to Father Donovan's generosity than meets the eye. But Ace, we have a handful of mysteries on our hands, and only you can help us solve them. That's true. I am. Okay, let's go. Alright, so buy. Not buy, but spend it. Unlock. Let's see where the next place leads us. December 8th, so it's this coming Thursday. I will see you all there. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.